Hello folks, Simulation for the Nation here, welcome back to Manor Lords, and we are standing by one of the new features for the latest patch there, of course available on Steam, the beautiful flowing rivers. And since our last episode and our last update there, things have progressed quite nicely. Let's have a look, see what we're doing. So we own 3 territories. We had a bit of a disaster over here because we got raided. I'll get into that in a bit more detail. But things are growing well here in Wildfeld. We are looking really good. Economy's starting to thrive. We had a little bit of an issue that we'll get into as well, but we're coming along nicely. Over here in Tosenbrook, not so good. Everything was destroyed. Everything's kind of mostly being rebuilt again. A few things that we just need to finish off, but we're getting there, and soon we should be back to where we need to be. But yeah, that was a little bit troubling. Essentially, what happened was we were raided, and usually what I'm doing is, because I have enough money in the regional funds, what I would do is just hire in mercenary to defend us, and it's worked well for the last 2 times. However, the mercenary that were available to me were like all archers, so I just didn't really stand a chance. So we held them off for the most part. You can see there's a big pile of bodies here, which is not so good. And I'm hoping now... There's a bandit camp here, but it won't let me pillage it for some reason. Because, yeah, it's always good to get the rewards from that. Let's see if it lets us do it this time around. So this is my own retinue from Wildfeld. We've got that fully stocked now, which is great. But yeah, for some reason it just won't. So what we'll do is, anyway, we'll just send you back to there. And then yeah, so we are developing slowly. We do have another plot that we can go into down here, and we will do that at some point and get ourselves taken care of there. So that would be the part of the plan. But yeah, what we need to do, main aim here, is to get this place back up and functioning and surviving, which, like I say, we're nearly there. Everything has been rebuilt, and then we can carry on, really. That is not quite ready for harvest, but we've got someone there ready to go. So we've got a farm, we've got the ability to make food there as well, so we're looking pretty handy. I'm quite pleased with it. Let's take 1 person off the fisherman's hut for now. Keep 1 person on there. Okay. And then, yeah, we will just trek back on over. That's empty, so you could be removed. We have also got, yeah, like I say, at the moment there, we had a little bit of a problem where we didn't have enough people. And I couldn't get our approval rating above 40, let alone 50, that you need to be able to bring in more fresh people. So we've got that fixed, though, which is good. So now we're starting to build a few new homes. We're starting to... we've got that one's been filled up as well. These homes are going to be big homes. These will eventually be our level 3s, that I believe. That's what I want to do. So let's get another one of these built along here. There. And there. Lovely stuff. And then they'll be all good to go. We're ready to go with our harvest as well, which should be in the next month there, I would say. That was a bit closer on, I think. Yeah, fantastic. And we'll see. But yeah, look, we're looking good. We've opened up a lot more trade routes of late, which is really fantastic. And we're trying to make as much as we can. When we have a look at what we have available... we're selling leather now. That's the big one. So that is really good, because obviously we have an infinite supply of that coming in. So the tannery will be kept busy. Hopefully we can get someone stocked and working on there. Yeah, they're still going, which is fantastic. Clay furnace, we don't have much clay, so there's not a great deal of point in having people on there too much or too often. But yeah, we're making it work. Now what if I do that on there? Oh, we've got up to 3 people free. Okay. Wonderful stuff. Alright, so you can be returned. Don't need them anymore. We do need to get some more help on the farm, though. Put you into there. Happy days. And yeah, really pleased with how it's going there. As you can see, our taxation is working well. It's creeping up very nicely. We do need to get 1 person off. You can come off there, though, for now. Just so we can help us build. And yeah, everything else is coming along very well. Stocks, we're looking really good for the amount of food that we have at the moment there. I'm really pleased with it. And it's becoming very self-sufficient right now, which is... couldn't ask for more, really. Really couldn't. And hopefully, get a few more families into here, and then we'll be looking great. So that is all looking good there. That could be the first highest priority. Get you built. And eventually, we'll look to do the same thing again, but to... you know, start over here in Clay now. Clay now. We'll probably put it like along here, I reckon. Right next to the river, and monopolize that bridge a bit. But yeah, we're building out here as well. I want to eventually stick like the manor along here, I think, or the put a big church in there maybe. That's my thinking at least. So we'll get to that bit. But yeah, it's building. It is building. I just need to get away where we are. Oh, you see, there's still 80 something bodies needed. We need to get people on there. Because if you don't remove the dead bodies, that will reduce down the your approval. So we'll have to do that. Now what we're looking like for feed, we need to hurry on to that. No, because there's no one there. So farmers are finishing off harvest there, which is great. Again, not a huge harvest, but what we will need to do is have our windmill rebuilt, which some heathen destroyed. Okay, so the saw pit for now is empty. Empty. Hunting camp we need to keep going, obviously. Fishing we need to keep going. We'll leave it as it is for a little bit, just so we can get that number of bodies buried. Because they'll get working on that one very nicely indeed. Alright, so we'll leave them to finish off. But yeah, there's a lot that we can grow into and a lot that I want to. I've actually started here as well to double up on a few of the resources that we need. So we've got 2 logging camps in. We've got 2 woodcutters lodges as well. And they are all stacked. So the reason we're doing that now is so we can get ahead when, you know, as we continue to build and build and build, we want to be in a position that we can support that. Now, are you in an area? No. Let's get you over here. No. We've still got plenty of trees for now, but we are going to have to think about replanting shortly. Oh, they've been done and dusted. That's lovely. Wait for those to be filled. Oh, it's still saying Tassenbrook, okay. Sometimes it's a little bit slow in changing when you're trying to choose which... there you go, back to Wellfeld. Perfect. And yeah, as we continue to really expand on our revenue there, let's just capitalize on that and make our trading routes as varied as possible. We don't really have roof tiles to sell. Mining pit has been exhausted. Oh, that must be over the way, okay. What else can we buy or sell? Could do that, doesn't really make much sense to at the moment. Eggs, vegetable, apples. No, we don't really have many of these. We are selling war bows though. We've got 250 of them. Wow. Okay. That is a lot. We are not really making anything else. So that's one thing I really want to focus on, is getting our army up to scratch here. And we've got some more people moving in here. Superb. You love to see it. We got 18 of those. What do we have? A load of firewood. But let's keep that surplus up because we're going to get more and more of us, right? So let's keep that up to 250. Yeah, clay, we won't sell that because we're going to probably need that in parts. Hides. We could sell a few because we're still making leather as well. So we can sell some of those. Let's make sure we have a surplus of around about 80 or so. That'll still make plenty of hides. 70 would be fine. Okay. Alright, so we continue to move. Field's been cleared, field's been cleared. Let's get them all starting in this one first. Because I want them to just be able to finish. We've got that one to do, we've got this one to do. That one, no. That one, no. So, because of the way the seasons work, I want them just to all finish one field first. And then they can do, if need be, they do that one in the springtime as well. That will be fine. Now we've got, in theory, well, we have got a lot of stuff there to crack on with. But we had a couple of new people arrive, so let's see where we can put them to work. I want us to keep on doing a little bit of planting work, so where can we go for that? Let's go advanced area. Let's go over here, somewhere we haven't started yet. Okay. So is there any need to get into the oven yet? No. So we've got plenty of berries, we've got plenty of ale, we've got plenty of that. Looking good. Barley will be... Do we have barley this time around or no? Maybe we have to buy some more in. No, we've just got wheat. Okay. But we'll get that turned into flour and then we'll get them into the oven as well. I'm trying my best to keep both of these stationary in the stable so that we have consistent market supply. That was the one thing that was really crippling my approval rating. Why? Why are you low? Tavern supply. Fuel, that's exactly why. So I want to make sure that when they have a bandit camp was sighted. Where? Okay, so we've got one there. And there's still that one there we need to check. So let's go and take care of that one first. I don't take any chances with those. I just get rid of them straight away. And what we'll also do, whilst we can, is increase our revenue once again. That's up to 11. And then... See, this time around, I've got a little bit more option. These folks weren't here last time. It was just archers. And I just didn't have enough to do what I needed to, really. So arrive in Clay now, arrive in Furdau, arrive in Will. Ooh, they're right there. Let's do it. They're gonna arrive right at my border, and they're gonna let me get after them nice and quickly. There you are. So let's lure them out somewhere, shall we? Let's go over here because then we can raid that one as well. And you can check out there. Perfect. Happy days. Yeah, so what I want to make sure is that we have sufficient supply of market stores. I even put a new market store here for this specific reason, and they've just not really done it. So, things you love to see. So we need to make sure that they do. I mean, I don't know if it's a debater issue or what, because clearly we have market stores and they're set up down here, but what's troubling me right now is that they're just not... what I might do is see if this has any impact for the short term and put this guy here. Might not, but we'll try it. Oh, no, okay. Now we've lured them out, and now we'll crush them. Should be nice and straightforward. There you go. Nice and easy. So one of you can just go and have a look over there. What's happening down here? Will you allow me to... Does look like at least we've cleared up all the bodies here, which is great news. So we can move you off of there, and actually you as well. What do we need to keep building here? Still someone's homeless, apparently. Okay, I think that's the last of them. just get one more here. Okay. It's annoying. I just don't know why this won't let me. Anyway.
Yes, sire. Your orders. Move quickly.
How quaint. Hopefully this is worthwhile. Let's see what's in there. Do you know it's still going to go to me? 140, so I made a little bit. Paid for the cost of the mercenaries at least, and I got a little bit more as well, so. Won't take any kind of ill discipline in my neighborhood. Okay. Let's leave you here and you here and you here for now. We're getting a lot more people moving in here as well, which is superb. So let's get one more on the farm, and then maybe how much clay do we have to work with? We've got some. Henry's still going. What would be great? Do we have any iron ore left? Not really. What would be great is if we can actually just keep all these trade shops occupied. Now the bloomer, I don't think we've got any coal for it at the moment. The malt house likewise, because we don't have any. Oh, what they just done? That was a mistake. You know what, let's get one more into there as well. I think that would be good. Okay, so we're looking okay. We're looking alright. Now, where are you working? Do you have an area? Nope. Okay, good. Yeah, what I want to see is that we get this field finished and planted at least, and then maybe one more as well. But we'll see. It looks like we're ticking along there nicely. Anyhow, what I might want to do is see if I can start to import some shields. Just so we can get our own infantry sorted out here. Small shields at how much? It's not available, huh? Okay. And also we might need to establish a ale route just so we can keep everything supplied. Because we are looking a little bit low there. Okay, let's do that. Actually, it's going to be quite a hit on the old finances. Let's just make sure that we have never less than 5 on the ale. Alright, and we're really starting to develop. I'm thinking as well, what I want to do is get enough people here so we can keep at least this, like 4 people on the farm, because there's a lot of fields there alone. And we're only doing 2 at a time right now because we just can't get them all in. So I'd love to continue to expand that out. Obviously, we continue to build out our homes and our houses here as well. So that's all coming together nicely. We've got all the rest of the establishments that we need. So we're not looking too bad there. We could always look to improve upon things and increase things. But for that, we do need some other items such as stone that we don't have. And similarly, yeah. So maybe we'll look to increase those. Large pantry, we can supply up to 100 burgers plots with ale. Wow, okay. We have sufficient livestock now as well. I think we're up to 3 ox. So we've got room to get another one there should we need to as well. God, we just sold a load of something. Superb. And again, our treasury tax keeps jumping up there as well. So that's fantastic. So let's just take the opportunity to complete this retinue, and then this is the retinue for Towsonbrook that we'll have to start to build up again, because unfortunately we lost all those. There was only 5 of them to start with, and then when the invaders arrived, we lost them all. But let's get this little guy. No, I can't. Now, is there any way... Nothing that's happening there. So why am I at -6 all of a sudden? Who is upset? All of them, apparently. Tavern supply is 1. Clothing store supply. Okay. So... that must mean then we're gonna have to change one of these. One of the level 2s, not the brewery. No storage space left at Saw Pit. Alright, so that's finishing that field off there. It's November, so December they stopped working, so they'll get that one done. That's good. Happy with that. Okay, so there's 2 stores there. Common Goods, Marketplace. What are you selling? Okay, that's good. So... it's Tavern Supply. Are we really out of ale? Is that what's happened? No, we're still looking good for ale. I'll have to keep an eye on that. So, but what we will need to do is get one of these up to a... yeah, okay. Up to a level 2. I think we don't have a weirder's workshop because we don't have wool at the moment. So let's see about getting some sheep, shall we? So for that, I'm going to need to get a trader's post. So let's get that put somewhere over here. And also, we don't have any logs again. And I think it's because we've used up all of our... ox are being used up, so let's see if that will help things. Now I've paid for the mercenaries as well for one last go around, so we'll keep that there just to see, and we'll just keep going back to check to see if that because that camp's empty. It should allow me just to demolish it, but it's just not liking it. But that's fine. So yeah, what we need to do is get our ox so we can get our logging camp actually functioning properly. So we can replenish our supplies, and then, all being well, we can continue building. Perfect, then nearly done. Happy days. What have we got there to fresh? Then we'll scale them down, put 1 into here as well, so we can actually get that that working in, turned into flour. Food wise, we're looking great. Got eggs coming in there as well. And fuel, we're looking good as well. 11 months, so I'm happy with that. So you see, both of these guys, I think they might both be transporting into... surely they're both not going to here. Where are you going? 1. Because if that's true, then... okay. Seems to be hogging all of the timber that we're felling here. So what we might do, how many planks do we have there? 300, we've got more than enough planks for now. They won't get much more of that done, but they can keep trying. going. You see, this is starting to work out a bit better. What's this one here? Got common goods stores. So there's more stores appearing, which is great. Is that helping with you? It is. Wonderful. So all we need is the tavern supply to get resolved, and life will be great. I've got 2 of you working there now as well. I'm going to keep you 2 there, and I'm going to keep you 2 there as well, because that helps no end. And then just fix that tavern supply once we get that sorted out. Let's maybe look at getting a few more in here, just so we can keep ourselves above water. Okay. Alright, handy. Now I think both of these are lived in. Yes, they are. Might as well get them earning some or making something. And this one, again, like I say, we'll look to get some of these upgraded and turn one of these into like a clothing at some stage. And then that will be just dandy. Now the livestock trader we'll put somewhere around here, so it's a bit closer, I think, to... no, we can stick it there. As soon as we see... Ah, we're starting to bring it... There you go, you see? It's better when you actually do some work, guys. There you are. Let's get this whole area tidied up a bit. Don't want to go too far down there because I don't want to invade on the our hunting ground. Are you still replanting? Yes, what a treat. Okay, and then let's get that built. We've got our trading post. Let's put this in. Where shall I put this? I'll do. And they've stopped now as well, so we can move one of those down. They're just doing their thing, which is handy. Let's get this one into there, making flour, turn it down again. Alright. We should start to see that we'll get some flour into there, and then we'll get someone into the oven as well. And what we'll probably look to do, I don't know. Oh, there's plenty of meat there, so rather than build a second hunting camp, I'll probably just double stack that with employees. This will be good. Got a bit more support and supply there. Alright. And we'll let that just tick away for now. Let's go back on over the way. And let me raid this time or not? No, no. Okay. Who is not home? Oh, did we not get anyone back in there? No, we did. However, fuel were good. Who is not? Okay, let's build another one then. Why is this not being finished? Because we need to free someone up to finish it, that'll be why. What are we looking like for food? We've got a little bit. That's why they're still both on the corpse pit. Okay. So we'll put one onto there to make food. One can continue building. And we'll get that all finished off. Get them out of the cold. Lovely stuff. Got plenty of firewood. Got a lot of iron ore. That's interesting. So let's get our... Do we have the bloomery here yet? I don't think we do. So let's get the little bloomery set up somewhere. This is what we need to get ourselves going a bit. Wonderful. But we'll need that oven rebuild. Oh, they need a lot of stone. Do you have that stone? No. We don't have any money to really bring in the stone yet either, which is unfortunate. So we'll have to see about that. So, what we can do though is...
You're half warm and your home cozy.
Okay. Okay. We'll make some flour. I wish you could, when you own several different regions, it would be great if you could send that wealth between them, or, that, you know, or your resources for free, just between multiple regions. I'm gonna get rid of these because it's a money drain right now. Okay. Because yeah, right now we've got plenty that we could be able to support with, and we're just not. Branch in the tree. Okay, so they're working. Hopefully we'll start to see that. I mean, timber is coming in anyway, so we're looking good there. Not too concerned about that. You are... That seemed to be quite close. Didn't like that. But yeah, look how quickly our money's gone down. Now, hopefully that's because we've restocked our tavern. We've got unlimited fish, so let's get some else on the fishing game here. We've also upgraded this so we can fish in the winter months as well. Bit of ice fishing on the go. Always a good thing to see. So yeah, we need to get stone. That's the big thing we need to figure out. So what we'll do, if there are any more camps coming in soon, any more bandits or anything, we'll probably look to assign the resources to here, just to give us a bit of a helping hand so we can open some trade routes up, that kind of stuff. I think. I don't know why the ale supply is so low. It's ridiculous. Why is this one low? Tavern supply and there's food right there. Okay, good. Sheepsies. Let's bring some in. Go 5, I guess. That'll do. I guess we need to keep some on there to actually bring them in. Alright. And then I suppose, because this will have somebody in it as well, we need to build the next burgage plot for someone to live in. So, let's just get on with that. Bingo. I'm going to build that one as well. Here we should be looking good. If they finished, they have. You're still doing your thing. You can go build. Going home? I don't think so. Let's get you off of there. So we should have flour there now. We do. We've got 39 grain still. So let's get someone bacon. And then we'll still need to free up a body so that they can... so we can build. Well, we should be good. No, we're good. We're still building. We good. And you're still doing your thing. Happy days. So what the best thing that we can do actually to start to bring in a trickle of revenue here is to look at some of these and actually get these upgraded. However, let's get ourselves some planks and get ourselves some wood, and then we can do that. Oh no, let's go to church first. That's why. always with the church. There. We're going to have to try and find a way to get some stone in here. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. How to sort a problem like stone. What pit was this? Is our food coming up at the very least? 10. See, what's really great about Wildfell right now is they're moving in pretty much as soon as we've got the place built, which is fantastic. Really do like to see that. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be able to fish through the ice, I'm sure of it. And then for this, okay, so maybe we can... I believe they've moved in here as well. They have indeed. So we're at 1 of 49. Do I have a sheepsies here? I don't see them. Probably need to add that on, don't I? Alright, let's do that then. Let's I want to put that over here, maybe. Let's put that. I'm going to build another burgers plot as well, so we can get some people in to really start to stock up the farm side of things. Because that, I find that we always have to keep shuffling people around to accommodate the farm, which is not ideal. Well, it's going to be... Bam! You still don't have any... I mean, are you chopping or what? Where are you? What are we doing here? But you're sitting there, that's handy. Do we need another ox? I wonder if we look at doing that maybe. That could be an option. I could speed this up. A little horse and cart like that one. I like that idea. I wonder if we also look to include another stable here, because I just don't want us to be hamstrung by inefficiency. Where do I find that one again? Kitchen post. Nope. Pack station. What this is? No, that's exactly what we need though, because we need to be able to... Yes, let's get the pack station in so we can send goods between our... much like what I was just saying, send goods between our regions. Put that there. And then we'll also get ourselves another... we can get ourselves a little... a third stable set up as well, so we can put some more into it. Now it is February, so sooner rather than later we might start to see someone in here. Now, am I going to... That one's growing nicely. Get someone starting on the farm. There's my sheepsies! Alright. Things you love to see. Let's have a quick look here. We've got plenty of bread. We've got eggs coming through. Flowers there as well. You're cranking out more bread, one would assume. We've got another new family moving in. So what we'll do is just let them finish building. And then come back to them and reassign them elsewhere. Good, good. See, this one's booming. Oh yeah, that's what I didn't put in there. Let's find that now. The final. Where is my stable? And I could just simply put in another hitching post, but I feel like it needs to be more grand than that. So we're sitting at 87 people here already, and I'm noticing our approvals has dropped down, which is a concern. So that keeps dropping. We won't be able to actually fill up these spots. But like, if it keeps dropping because of blooming food stalls, they're all right there. Just look up and find them. I mean, I don't think that really counts as one, but I stick one in there anyway just to see. Okay, so what are our taxes looking like here? Do we need to...
Gets rain. Get out of bed. Says her head hurts. I tell her maybe didn't scream at me all the time, wouldn't hurt.
Just have to give our taxes a little bit of a bump because we're doing very well here. You're there. Oh great, so now we've got wool, so we can lift together a spinnery on the go. Okay. We're doing something. We are actually doing something. They just needed another ox. What a treat. Okay, so... let's buy in, I suppose... Trade available in 2 days. Okay. So we'll do that. Because then what I'd love to do is... Torstenbrook, for example, we can send something over and we can maybe bring back iron ore. That might work. Because they desperately need stone. What do we have in terms of stone? Not much at all. Good, good. Hey! Sheepsies! There you go. Oh, he's starting to do his thing, but working very slowly on his own, so let's get him some support. That's going to take quite a while if it's just him. And then where can we scale down from once we do that? Probably from the bakery, I would say. Definitely from the bakery. Have you finished milling everything there is to mill? No, you're still going. Okay. And he's got a bit left to go, so we'll leave him there. Start to get someone on berries soon as well. Okay. Now, I don't know if we should build out here further. Part of me thinks we should. Maybe, what I think we'll do is... do that. And then we can stick. Perfect. Once they get through that one, which they're making some decent progress with, once they get through all that, then we can advance them along. Does my next place have sufficient stone? Salt. Stone deposits, not huge. Again, not huge. Got big clay though. Oh, that's the one we need to go for next then. This is where we're going to invade next, purely because we need that stone. I think. it won't be there. Although this one does appeal to me. This one's pretty cool, actually. Like, that's a nice place to build upon. Right on the riverbanks there. Just delightful. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Decisions. We'll have to see. Look at this. We're starting to really get this nailed in now. Even if I do say so myself. Anyone free to help out here? There is. Fantastic. No, there's not, because they're not finished building. My bad. That's on me. Alright, so we're logistically, we're kind of building ourselves up. We're getting into the right place with having everything in where it should be. Having enough support for our future endeavors, which is always important. So that's looking good. Our approval's dropping down, and that's annoying me now. Like, if it's... The tavern supply is supplied. The tavern has... What if I do... There's 6 there. There should be plenty. Why we're not improving this, I don't know. Let's see what that does. Because yeah, that's the only thing that's stopping us right now. That's killing us. And then yeah, the only other thing we need to do is, right now at least, would be to get enough people in to work on all the trades that we have. And then also keep the farm fully stacked as well. So that is our plan. Because right now I can't even get anyone onto forestry. So I need to do that. These two I'm not too concerned about yet because we don't have any materials. I had to move someone off planks, but then we also had millions of planks. So we're looking good for that. Bows, we've got an obscene number of bows. Can we sell any more of those off? I think we are selling them. A bandit camp sighted. Hello. Where do you want to dance today? That one is the one we know about. We can't shift it. Alright, so this is where we're going to go then. Cool. What do we have? My armies are building up nicely. They're not quite there, but they're not far off. That is not going to be very good. Rising Canal as well. Where do they cross there? Perfect. We'll get this scuttled down and hopefully it'll provide the money to here. And if it does, then we'll be great. How are they so low on food? What's happening? Let's get someone back on fishing. For the love of all that's holy, just keep fishing, folks. Do they have any berries? No, they don't. Oh, this is another bug that I found as well, that when this gets destroyed, you have to rebuild it. It doesn't actually start to do anything. So we have to demolish it and then rebuild it slightly further over. There you go, because otherwise it just won't do anything. And y'all are here. So yeah, hopefully this money will come to here and that can help us to pivot into what we need to do. I'm going to lure these little angry people out to fight. Not quite. A bit further forward.
Move quickly. Pick up the pace. My liege.
Come on. There you go. Happy days.
Yes, sire. Run, men.
Perfect. The old attack. Wonderful. Good, good, good. Of course, the thing is, I think when you start to take over more and more territories, there will be fewer and fewer opportunities for bandit camps, which is not great. Now, hopefully, if we spin back over here, get someone back into there. There you go. Good. And then I just need, my word, do I need stone? Heavens above. Okay. If I can get that going, let's import some stone as quickly as we can. That's going to be the main thing to keep us going here. Okay, there. What have you got? Please tell me it went to the right one. It did. Cool. Okay. Let's go. Trade post. We'll go for some stone. Fantastic. We import. Okay. And then can I also... So what's there? We just sold a load of something as well. Happy days. Perfect, okay. Alright, so I think we're about able to avoid any disasters here. One would hope. They should be starting to get some fishing done as well. Come on, let's go. There we go. And then they should be producing flour, and as soon as we get that oven going, we'll be away. So let's see how that goes. And then over here we're looking good as well, so we'll just have to keep an eye on it and see how it rolls. But I think we'll leave it here for now. I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do consider leaving any comments down below, dropping a like if you liked it as well, and subscribe if you're new. We'd love to know if you're playing along here as well. We're making progress. Got a little bit of work to do here on Wildfeld as we figure out why our approval keeps going down and what we can do to fix it. Until next time though, thank you very much for watching as always. I've been Simulation for the Nation, and we'll see you in the next one.